do the first conversion, the decimal number system into the other number systems. Decimal number system into the other number systems. Decimal number system to other number systems. First, let us go through this conversion. After that, we'll see the other number system to the decimal. So before going to that, please read down these points. So if you want to convert the decimal to binary or decimal to octal or decimal to any base with base 4 or base 6 like that anything. So to get the integer part, in the required base, take successive division of the decimal integer part is a required base, and after that accumulate the remainders in the reverse order. Huh? So there is, for example, if you are given with the decimal number as 2. So if you want to convert this decimal 2 into the binary number system, right? You have to do the integer part to get the integer part. You know, any number is going to have the two parts. Those are the integer part as well as the fractional part. These are going to be divided by using the radix or base. That is, in that, if you want to get the integer part, you have to take the successive divisions. You have to take the successive division of decimal integer part with required base. For example, you are having the number 16 number. So that is 16 is decimal number, and you want to convert the 16 into the binary. Then you have to take successive division of 16 with the required base with the 2, right? So you have to divide the 16 with the 2, right? It's not only one division, you have to do successive divisions. I hope you know the what is successive division. We'll do one example problem also, and after doing that, you have to accumulate the remainders in the reverse order. Okay, this is for the to get the integer part, right? So in the integer part, you have to do the successive division, and you have to accumulate the remainders in the reverse order. And also we need the fraction part also, right? So getting integer part is not enough, you have to get the fraction part also. So here, if you want to get the fraction part, to get the fraction part in the required base, take successive multiplication of the decimal fraction part with required base. For example, you are having a number like 16.73, and if you want to convert the 16.73 to binary number system, then you have to get the fraction part also. That is, fraction part is what? 73 is the 0.73 is the fraction part. So for that fraction part, take the successive multiplication with the base 2 and accumulate the integer produced in the remainder order. Okay, so these two are the points regarding to get the integer part as well as the fractional part. Just remember, to get the integer part, do the successive division. To get the fraction part, do the successive multiplication. And in the integer part, arrange them in the reverse order. And coming to in the fraction part, arrange them in the remainder order. Just remember these three comparisons. So then we'll do one problem. We'll do some examples here. Example. For example, I'm having a decimal number 2. Very simple example I'm taking here. Decimal number 2 is decimal number, and I want to convert this decimal number into the binary number system. Okay, so here, so in the given decimal number system, I'm having only integer part. There is no fractional part. Okay, so there is no need of the we need not to think about the fraction part here. So only thinking of the integer part is enough. So just think about the integer part for this example. Okay, so the given number system, decimal number system, and you have to convert into the binary number system. That is, so what we need to do first to get the integer part, take the successive division of the given decimal integer part. Or integer part is what? 2 is our integer part. So let me take 2, and after that we need to do the successive division with the required base. What is our required base? Our required base is 2. right? So do the successive division with the 2. Okay, so 2 ones are 2, remainder is what? 0. 2 ones are 2, remains 0. After that, just accumulate the uh, this remainder in the reverse order. Okay, then this 1 0 is going to be the binary equivalent, decimal to binary. Okay, the conversion of 2 to is this one. For example, if you want to convert, one more number, let me take 16. 16, a given decimal number system, and into the binary number system. Now here, what is our given integer part here? So your given integer part is 16. 16 is a given integer part. Then what we need to do? We need to take the successive division by using the required base. So our required base is 2. This is our required base, and do the successive division. So 2 8s are 16. So 8, there is no remainder. Remainder is 0. After that, again do. So this is called the successive division. Okay. So after getting until unless you are going to get 1 as remainder, you have to do the successive division. And again 2 4s are 8, and remainder is 0. Make remainder is 0. And again 2 2s are 4. Remainder is 0. And again 2 1s are 2. Remainder is 0. And take this in the reverse order. Okay, and take the remainders in the these things in the reverse order. You are going to get the this equivalent value, that is 1 0 0 0 2 4 8. This is the decimal equivalent for the 16. Okay, you can also verify that the weight of this one is 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, that is 16. So this is a decimal binary equivalent of the number 16. Okay, so that is now tell me everybody answer for this one. Answer for this question. What is the decimal? I want to convert this decimal number system into the base 4. Base 4. Anybody could you answer me for this question? Two only, right? Yeah, that's nice. I got one answer. So answer is 2. Only one answer. So here you need not to do the successive divisions here. Simply the answer is 2 only. Why? Because with the base 4, the number of symbols are 0 to 4 minus 1. That is 0 to 3. Right? 0 to 3. And here 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. Then the simply 2 is the answer. Here you can observe with base 4. With the base 4, one of the symbols we can have 0 to 4 minus 1. That is 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So here already the given decimal number system already is in the required base with base 4. That's simply 2. Why? Because you can observe 2 with base 4. 2 with base 4, if I write in the weighted values, so what is the weight of this 2 digit? It's simply 4 power of 0. 4 power of 0. That is 2 into 4 power 0 is 2 only. Okay. So in this case, you need not do the successive divisions here. Let's do one more problem with having the fractional part. So there is a given number, decimal number system, and you're asked to convert into the binary and also convert into the let me take base 4. Okay, so this is a question. You have to do this one. First, let us convert into the decimal to binary. Let's do solution here. First, let us convert decimal to binary number system. Okay, so what we need to do? First, we have to take the integer part here. The given question, we're having the both integer as well as the fractional part will be are given. So you have to find out the integer part and also you have to find out the fractional part here. So how do we need to find out the integer part here? We simply do the successive division to get the integer part here. So our integer part is 143. 143 is the integer part. Okay, and let's do the successive division. That is 2 sevens are 14 and 2 ones are 2. Remainder is 1. And after that again do 2 threes are 2 fives are. Remainder is 1. And again 2 ones are what is the remainder? 14 is there. 2 17s. Okay, remainder is 1. Again 2 8s are 16. Remainder is 1. And after that 2 4s are 0. 2 2s are 0. 2 1s are 0. Okay, so we got the successive division here. So what we need to do, we need to take the reverse order for the integer part. It's going somewhere. So we have to take the reverse order to get the integer part here. Okay, what is the reverse order here? 1 triple 0 and 4 ones, double 1, double 1. So it is the integer part, and also we need to get what? We have to get the fraction part also. The given fraction part is what? 0.25. 0.25 is the given fraction part. So to get the fraction part, we need to do the successive multiplication. Right? We have to do successive multiplication here. 0.25 into by which number we need to do successive multiplication? We have to do the successive multiplication with the required base, and required base is 2. So do the successive multiplication with 0.25 into 2. That is going to be how much? It is 0.5. 0.5. Okay. And again do the successive multiplication. Here fraction is 5. Fraction part is 5. So do 0.5 into 2. That is going to be the 1.0. So here we are having the fraction part is what? Fraction part is 0. So then you need not to do the successive or you need not to do multiplication again. And here you got fraction is 0. You stop it and just take these reminders. Take these reminders in the take these integer values. Take these integer values in the remainder order. That is, take in this order. That is 0 1. 0 1. You can observe this point how written on this point. To get the fraction part, in the required base, take successive multiplication of decimal fraction part and with the required base and accumulate the integers. Accumulate the integer produced in the remainder order. Okay. So here the integers are what? Here integers are 0 1 are the integers. Take them in the same order, 0 1. Now what is this binary equivalent here? So you can say that the given 143.25 decimal equivalent is equals to the binary equivalent of 1 triple 0 double 1 double 1 point 0 1. Okay, so it is a given conversion. So can you convert into the binary base 4? So everybody please do this one. This is our homework. Conversion of this